Google has just added a new feature that I know a lot of you will be excited about. You can now turn the conversations view of your email exchanges off. So first of all, let me just remind you of what conversations is in your email. I'll show you this by going to an example of a conversation. I'll click on this particular email conversation. So a conversation is an exchange of emails that you have with one other person or multiple people. And if you remember from the definition of the conversation, here's how it works. Whenever you send out an email that is a topic, for example, my topic is question and help, and someone replies to that, it immediately becomes a conversation, and your two email messages, the exchange, is grouped together. So you can see in this example that I'm showing you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different exchanges of messages, and you can see each person's name as they're having the exchange. This collection of exchanges of messages is called a conversation. And I love conversations because I oftentimes exchange email with people over a period of time. And so it's really easy for me to go back through each of the messages and remember what I was talking to them about so that I can answer intelligently. And so this whole idea of grouping email messages that are of the same subject or same topic is, for me, is a huge benefit. But I know some of you don't like that. And obviously Google heard more than just 1 or 2 people saying that they wanted to be able to turn that feature off, because Google immediately added a feature that allows us to turn conversations off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my settings and show you where you can turn conversations off now. So I'm in my settings window, and if you look across the top of the settings, you can see lots of different environments we can go into, but we're put directly into the general settings, and that's where we want to be for what we're doing. You want to scroll down to about, I think it's about the 5th option. It's called Conversation View, and it tells you that this sets whether emails of the same topic are grouped together. So if you have conversation view on, your email exchanges are going to, around the same topic, are going to stay together. If you go ahead and turn this off, you simply click on that button and then scroll all the way down to the bottom of your settings window. Make sure you click that Save Changes. And now your conversations views are gone. If you look in my inbox, there's no more numbers behind each of my exchanges of email. But if you notice, remember that conversation I was having with Debbie, here are 3 individual emails that were sent. I'm kind of lucky because she responded very quickly to me. Otherwise, they would be scattered throughout my entire inbox. So with turning the conversations off, what it does is each email that you send and people reply to you with are now in order of the date and time that they came into your inbox. So if you like this, this is the traditional look of an email program. You can turn conversations off. However, if you like that collection of email exchanges to be together, then you simply leave the conversation setting turned to on.